Okay, day 6 on the PCT from Mexico to Canada. Spent the night sheltered in our tents away from our sleet and snow that we got. We didn't get as many miles as we wanted to yesterday because of the weather, but it is what it is. I slept about 6 hours and woke up and went to the bathroom and fell back asleep. Woke up absolutely frozen because the temperatures had dropped so far. Twice I heard the rescue helicopters in the night. So I'm guessing people that were not prepared for this weather had to get rescued because of hypothermia, because I woke up shivering. At 5:30, I gave up trying to get my legs warm. Everything else was fine, but my legs were freezing. And I got up and I had brought water in my Nalgene specifically to boil for coffee and dinner and stuff. And so I boiled the water and put it in the Nalgene and put it between my legs to get myself warm. I was wimping out. I was ready to call it quits. I was listening to the cars go by on the highway, thinking I should just hitch out of here rather than spend money on a warmer sleeping bag. I could just buy a ticket home. And then everybody else woke up, and there was two of the people were just as frozen as I was. They had their the bag liners and everything. So, I guess misery loves company. So, I'm hoping that we can get 15 miles today. And that'll put us at 8 miles from Scissors Crossing to get resupply. Possibly take a shower, spend the night in bed, or just get resupply. Because I need to get enough food to get me to Warner Springs, where I can resupply again. But I used all my calories trying to stay warm this last night. And I'm not a morning eater, but I ate part of a Clif bar and had a protein shake with my Rise coffee and my Perfect Amino. So I should be good for a few miles. Here's the view. Okay, there's a memorial here. God bless the USA. All these countries that get to come here. Larry French, 2024. Luke Linville, 20. Andrew Hughes, 2017. Hot Rod Roos, 2022. God bless the people that memorized him. I'm hiking these trails. And you know your word. He makes my feet like Hind's feet comes to mind. So earlier, I said it was day 5 on the PCT. It's not, it's day 6. Day 5 we spent getting to the camp where I froze. I'm currently on the ridge that's known as one of the windiest areas in San Diego County. I got 4 miles to go to the windiest, which is Pinny Pines, where we get water. This is a pretty fast track today, actually. We do 1,000 feet of elevation gain and 1,500 feet of elevation loss. So we're only 500 feet lower than where we were last night by the time we get to our water source. I don't know, maybe the campsite, but we lose like 3,000 feet altogether from where we were down to Julian. So I'm guessing where I camp is going to be a whole lot lower than just where the water source is. That's my prayer anyway. Nothing like a really good up to spoil a leisurely walk like what I just had. Up to water. It wasn't very long, but it was steep. And it really kicked my butt. I've got it wasn't very long, but it was certainly steep. And now I got a half a mile to go to water. You'd think I was on the CDT. This will be my water source today. I'm pretty sure that cloud is laughing at us. That's what it looks like. And you're through hiking. Water is life. And you filter a lot of water. Today I hiked 7 miles on 1 liter of water. It was probably less than a liter. And now I'm going to filter 3 liters because I have 1 liter left already, and it's 17 miles to town. So here's 2 of the things that I put in my water. LMNT and Mountain Ops Immune. One of the other things I put in there is a magnesium tablet that fizzes and makes hydrogen. Water. Of course, you know, water's all hydrogen, but it's just kind of, the magnesium's good. I do lots of magnesium. I got no problems with my legs because of it. All right, got a filter number 2. The crew. My long-legged friends. So, this is today, day 6. And an interesting thing has been going on. Usually, when I hike or walk or whatever, I hum, I listen to music, I listen to downloaded stuff. And today, something different happened. today I got quiet. I know, everybody who knows me is going, oh my God, you're kidding. Yeah. So I got quiet and I just started listening to my feet falling on the gravel and the rocks, my trekking poles. Because you can hear them when they hit the rocks. And then my breathing. So the rhythm of it all has just kept me on course. Of course, I'm really watching where I'm stepping because this is the kind of stuff that you turn your ankle in. And I already had a mini turn today on the ankle that I damaged, I don't know, 20 years ago. And arthritis is real stuff. And I just keep praying over myself and praying over those who are hurting on the trail. Even if I'm not praying over them personally, you know, like they're weirded out about it and stuff. I pray for them when the Lord tells me to, so. Okay, I got 4 more miles. Finally at a low enough elevation, all the blossoms that I've been smelling are actually out. And by the way, I'm allergic to those. I can hear them. They are seeding the clouds. We may go another 2 miles to get down out of elevation. This is trail food.